All right, so straight away, you can start to see, all right, and perhaps a little bit flattened through here. Not unusual. How you going there, you okay?
Yeah.
You don't mind being model? All right, I'm just going to have a look at your back. So bending forward, touch your toes, go as far as you can, stop if there's any increasing pain. Okay, come back up. And I don't know if you can see this, everybody, but I'm going to get out the way here. If I put my hands here on his skin dimples, so I'm on his skin dimples, bend forward. And that left one jumps slightly. Just jumps a little bit, just a little bit. Come back up. Okay, arching back as far as you can, stop if there's any increasing pain. A little bit stiff, yep. This time knee straight, arch backwards, come back into this corner. Arch back, knee straight. That's it, I'm going to bring it into that corner. Brings on your pain?
Yes.
Okay, knee straight, arch backwards, come back into this corner. Good, not so painful. No, that's okay. Come and have a lie back here onto your back. Onto the bed, please.
On my back?
I said to you I'd take 30 seconds to tell you if you had a hip problem.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. Probably less than 20. All right, so how you going there? I always fall asleep when I go horizontal.
Yeah.
I'm hopeless. All right, so if I get you to bring, so that, feel that? Just a bit tight there.
Yeah, a bit tight.
All right, so that's a bit stiff there for you. You've got a bit of arthritis. Not too bad. How's that feel?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit tight there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that if I did that and brought that over,
Yeah.
any pain?
A little, not much. A little.
Okay. Yeah. So that brings on this pain here.
It does. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm stretching there is overstretching a tendon in his bottom, and that's brought on his pain. Which would, if you think about it, what Graham said is that it seems to come on when he does that. So what am I doing? I'm stretching that every time, aren't I? All right. So Chanel, you know all about that. All right. So what we should do as physios is compare to the other side. Bend up this knee as far as you can. Perhaps a little bit tight there.
Yeah, it's not,
All right. Nice and relaxed. That's okay.
fine.
Nice and okay. So what I'm thinking is Graham's got two problems. He's got stiffness of his left lower back, okay, and he's also got this tendon problem here. All right. Okay. So Graham,
Yeah,
if I push in there, how's that feel?
that's where the pain.
Is that your pain?
Yeah.
I thought I'd go straight to it.
Thank you very much.
All right, so all I'm going to do is just start to free it up a bit. Remember what I said? For me, we all need a little bit of hands-on. All right, so I'm just going to spend about a minute. I feel like I'm a cook. I should, no, I'm mobilising his back. I'm actually. They call me Iron Thumbs.
Iron Thumbs.
Okay. He's quite stiff there. How's that feel there? Sorry, I should be the other way. That's a little bit tender, but not quite. A little bit there.
No problem.
Beautiful. Okay, one more time. Okay, so we know the movement that aggravates Graham, don't we? All right. So we would suggest that would be an overstretching problem of that part of the back and of that part of the. So therefore, if that's the overstretching problem, we know the direction of movement that we should get Graham moving in to get him better. Yeah.
So should he shorten the swing or
The easiest way to do it is to turn his foot outwards. If he just turns his foot outwards, he's not stretching it so much anymore. That's all it is. So if you turn that foot outwards, you're not going to stretch it anymore.
Let's do that.
Easy as that?
Next week.
Easy as that.
Will that affect his swing though?
No. In fact, I have a young golf professional who's got hip problems, and sorry,
that's all right.
I got your spot, didn't I?
Yeah.
All right. So just a sec. You okay?
Yeah. I'm
Still talking to me?
fine. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
All right.
You're still my friend.
Okay.
On the table doing this.
Sorry?
It's good to actually see what you're doing. Because when you're on the table, you're feeling it, but you're not.
If you're lying on the table, you don't see what's there.
So I'm pushing fairly hard here.
Yes, you are.
So, okay, but there's some movement change there. Beautiful. Very happy for that. Graham, can I get you just to place your hands? So what's the second phase of our treatment that we need to do?
Exercise.
Exactly. First exercise, and the first exercise we're going to do is some mobility exercise. So all I want you to do, Graham, hands here, elbows up. push down through your hands, lift up your chest. So come up to the point you feel a little bit tight, breathe out and sag. Great. Just do half a dozen of those, please. Come up a little bit higher each time. So now we're doing some mobility exercise to flush the joint, to start to get it freed up, to start to reinforce what I've done with my hands. Okay? Come up, breathe out.
Good exercise after golf or before golf too?
Often it's a really good exercise. Probably, you can do both, to be honest, but generally your best exercise before golf is a mild form of what you're going to do. So I'll get people just
Swinging, getting that pendulum.
nice and easy swinging. Yeah. This would be something that I would give to somebody who's perhaps after golf or after gardening or after they've been bent over. Okay, Graham, can I get you to turn over to your side now, onto your left side to face me? Now this is a little technique. Think about this. Graham's hurt his back and how long have you had this?
20 years.
20 years. Only 20 years. All right, so now what are those muscles going to be doing if he's been hurting for 20 years? They're going to be a bit tense, aren't they? They're going to be a bit tight. So what I'm going to do is a little technique just to say, relax, calm down muscles, calm down, calm down, calm down. This doesn't hurt. So this leg goes back a little bit. Great. Pop your foot there, hand there, onto you. Hold my back. That's it. I'm just going to draw you through. Great. Relax there. Place your hand underneath your head and smile. Yeah, see, it always helps when you smile. All right, I get to sit down. It's been a long day for me at the office. So nice and relaxed there. I want you to push your heel up to the ceiling, please. Push this heel up into my hand. Good. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And relax. Thank goodness I didn't say hard. All right. So that was great. Just a little more gentle. All right. So just roll back the 10. Very gently push up. 1, push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stop. So what I'm doing is I'm contracting the muscle and then saying relax. Contracting, relax. So I'm actually resetting the muscle tension. Does that make sense? It's pretty easy. Push up last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stop. And let go. Beautiful. That feels better already. Now Graham, and relax, lie on your back. Now Graham is, I said to you, a little bit stiff in this hip joint.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but yeah, a little bit stiff. A little bit tight, isn't it? You can feel it. So he does have a hip issue as well.
Ah.
All right, you do have it, but both hips are not great. All right. All right. Can I ask you? But I think you've got. I wouldn't treat that at the moment. I'm more looking at the lower back. How do you find getting out of bed in the morning? Bit stiff?
Okay.
Bit stiff? Don't find it hard to straighten up?
Little bit. Yeah. but
Okay.
not excessive.
Okay, so the easiest way to get rid of stiffness is just to rotate. If I'm treating someone who has got a neurological problem and I want to get rid of or reduce their tone in those muscles, I rotate. So wake up in the morning, just nice and easy, 30 seconds, nice and easy, all right? Now, think about this. What position overnight have you been sleeping in? Slightly bent up?
Yeah.
Bent up?
Yeah.
Okay. So what position are you going to get stuck in?
Feet.
Right. So, who's got one of these at home?
Oh, yes.
Remember these? All right. I want you to lift your bottom. Great. And relax. So now, and straighten one leg, and pop that leg down, and pop that leg down. So what I've now done is I've just put Graham into a standing position, but when he's lying down. So I'm now preparing his body for standing up in the morning because of the position that I've been able to get him in. Okay? Does that make sense? So
I'm going to sleep with a phone.
So no, just in the morning. So what I often say to people is just have it there for as long as it feels like it's doing something. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe a couple of minutes.
With a firm pillow?
Yeah, or something. Now lift up. Now what we've done, and we saw this before, what was the position that made Graham feel better? Graham is worse bent over. Right, so what we now can do is some gentle stabilisation strengthening exercise. Feet back. This is the exercise I had my 108-year-old lady doing. Because I had it turning outwards, tighten your bottom, pushing out with your feet and lift your bottom just gently up off the bed. Just gently. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 2, 3. So build up for 5. Yep, build up for 5. Hold the tension for 5. Back off for 5 and relax. Lift for 5, hold for 5, lower for 5, don't relax. And you might just do 10, 5 to 10, and just gradually build up, all right? And this is what she did morning and night.
On the bed is okay, but rather than on the floor,
Perfect.
which is harder.
Yep. Well, exactly. I had to give her something that she could do every day, and then we even did diagonals. We did one arm and the other arm, and vice versa. Okay, you can stand up now, please.
Thank you.
Now, you can thank me when you're better.
Oh,
all right, standing up, facing that way. Actually, facing here. So facing there, you can face the mirror and keep an eye on me. All right. Now, bending forward to touch your toes. Now that's, actually, come back up. Now if you turn facing up the front there, sorry, I need to, no, turning around all the way around. Okay, now bend to touch your toes. I don't know if you can see, but that's now even.
He's going further down.
And it's going further down. Okay, what about going backwards now, Graham? Woohoo! Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Don't you love this?
Yeah.
And your problem is the way your foot are. No, it's not. I wish it was. I'm no guru. I'm just. So just have your foot turned out more as you play golf.
Thank you.
All right, that's all right. So it's just to show sometimes the smallest changes have a great effect, and you don't need to be a rocket scientist. What we do as physios is be detective and say, yes, where are you at in the phases of healing? What are the things that are going to help you? But big picture, what are you going to be able to do long term to keep yourself well? And it might be as easy as turning your foot out playing golf.